So, good evening, everyone. I'm Chitra. Today I'm hosting picture description. So, this session is really fruitful session. Means we get different types of pictures and we can analyze, observe with your brain waves, and you can share your ideas and creation by the pictures. So, there are three types of picture are mentioned in the group. So, you can choose three pictures or you can choose two or one single. So after that, I would like to say, so talking about the when we're talking about the other sessions, grooming session and extempore session. So these sessions are going on your website. So be please enroll your name and try to join this session on the EL website. So after some days, picture description and new session also will be settled in EL websites. So be conscious about it. So I would like to say, I would like to provide this information. Mm. So next time, please try to join on the EL website. So there are three types of pictures. So I would like to share in a short. So first picture is talking about, uh, yeah, it is mentioned the one line, one post, a small quote. I will try again. So there are one of the emperors you can say, and he struggled a lot with his crown for his crown. So and if his journey is really petrified, but if you battle of the end of the life, so we can achieve anything. So battling to end of the life, so it has a so for that we have lots of potential. So we can create your ideas by this picture. So second picture is talking about too much attention makes a donkey thinks he's a lion. So paying attention more and more, it creates a different thing. It's not to feel casual, simple. Means it creates sometimes egonist, ego attitudes, sometimes extra calm, overconfidence. So likewise, we can achieve with more attention by this picture. So last is picture is if there is even 1% chance fight. Okay, so this picture is talking about if you have 1% ability, so why not we can improve in critical situation. So I already shared in short some information of this picture. So you can just observe because everyone has different perspectives, knowledge, and creation. So, okay, so you can choose any picture and explain. So, who like to go first?
Ma'am, can I go for the first?
Okay. So you add your name on the website. It is working or not?
Added my name. I have added my name.
Okay. So Miss R. Yeah. So you can go ahead.
Okay, ma'am. 1 minute. Let me also see the pictures. Okay. Um, okay, the very first picture say that I will try again, and if we can see before, it was a I fail again. So what happened in our life? I think everyone's life having ups and downs. The thing is that you need to have a self belief in yourself, and for anything, if you are not knowing anything, but the thing is that if you are confident in yourself, you can achieve anything. Just to believe in yourself. The thing say that I will try again. Sometimes what happened, something happened. Like if we talk about any exam, okay, we just fail, and then even you have seen so many toppers also, like they failed in their sixth attempt, five attempt, and then they succeeded. So the thing is that we, of course, I cannot deny that your luck doesn't matter. I know that luck somewhere matter, but what is in our hand, that is our hard work, our persistence, our perseverance. All the things matter, that we are into in the we need a consistency in that matter. So we should not sometimes, okay, this failure, mistakes are very important to our life, because it teach you so many things, the life experience that give you now, that I think when you are succeeding anything in your life, and you are succeeding everything, so you cannot actually essence of the failure. So I think you are the failure at that time, because you are getting the things, so you don't value actually at that time. The thing is that that is why God give you somewhere failure, somewhere success. And when you got the success after the a lot of failure, and then you got the success, then you have actual the essence, the value, everything you can understand, you can feel it that. So that is why failure is also very important thing. Of course, we also don't like it. If we talk about our family, relatives pressure, so many things are there, and we are like, what to do now, why I'm facing these things. So this is the thing that you should be try again and again. You never know, and anything which you are doing, it not like that everything is going to be wasted. You don't know what will happen, what the door will be opened by the God. You don't know. So many things are there, like you were thinking something and God has another plans for you. So the thing is that at that time you feel like, okay, I'm going through so many things, but the thing is that God had a very great plan for you. So just believe in yourself, and have a confidence in yourself, because we all are human beings, right? So this is the thing I would like to say. Then comes to the second picture. Too much attention makes a donkey thinks he's a lion. The thing is that if we talk about the social media, we can connect with that. Everyone wants to be an influencer, and what happened? Sometimes what happened for the likes and the views. So of course you are gaining the money, popularity, everything you are gaining for that social media. So the thing is that, which is not good also. If someone is criticizing, but the in the fake of the views and attention, to gain more attention of the people. If you are, because people are actually very much attracted towards the negativity thing, something very weird thing. If you are doing a very good thing, so I mean the audience will be there. I'm not saying that they are not having their audience, they are having, but the popularity they just gain after that, I mean you feel okay, it's a very ordinary thing. So somewhere I think this is also like the luck matters, like Dhinchak Puja, and so many things are there like that. So the thing is that they are just getting the attention. So the thing is that too much attention makes I mean we actually want to show up. Everyone's want to be show up, but I think we should not do like this thing, because it gives you it makes you egoistic kind of person, attitude kind of person. I'm not saying that attitude or ego is a it should not be there. I think it should be there, but in a very positive way, not in a very negative way. Because because I think see every emotion which we are having, which we human are having, I think human are having a lot of emotions, feeling than the animal. The thing is that we can express because we can speak. The thing with the animals, um, uh, a very limited language they are having. I mean, they are also having the communication. But the thing is that we are, evolve. Human involve means human involve a lot in all of these pieces. So the thing is that it is good to express yourself, but if we maintain into in a balanced way, it is actually good. Because and sometimes we say negative things, but the thing is that um, when you are having this thing now, like this kind of attitude, just observe the people around you, how's everything happening. Because we say we don't have to do mistakes, or the thing is that we should learn from all these things, and everything makes one day experience. And I feel like when you will say something to your, I mean, if we talk about the elders, they tell us so many experience of their life, but the thing is that we don't actually listen. We don't actually realize that. But when the thing is happening with us, then we get to know, okay, the thing is that, okay, it's now happening. So the thing is that like that. So Okay, now I just come to the third picture. If there is even a 1% chance fight, so the thing it is a very correlated with the first picture only that we need to be have a. I mean, we need to be fight. We don't think sometimes what happened. What the thing is, we are in the loop actually. Something happened. We are in the loop. Like what I did in my past, and if what it will affect to my future. So we are not in our looking towards to our present thing. This is a very big problem, and we need to we all should rectify and just thinking about yourself. Just I think it is very important to talk to yourself because it gives you so many things. Sometimes when I used to watch the any in my childhood any serial, and that serial actually the soul come to that person and in front they are just talking. So when I just imagine, I also feel when my soul will come to me and explain all the things that I'm going in a right direction or I'm going in a wrong direction. So it happens. So the thing is that just be calm and just first of all calm yourself and just think about all the things. And it's okay to do mistakes because we are human, but the thing is that we need to I mean we need to just realize that this is the very important that if you are realizing anything wrong you should and be in the competitive. I mean, you should have a spirit. It should not be like that. But the thing is that, if you are not liking, if it is not according to your choice, then you should change it. Like some people I have seen that they are actually not into that, from their, I mean, soul. They don't like the thing, but they are in their fight. So don't do all these things also. Do whatever you like. And that's all from my side. Thank you.
Wow. Yeah. So it was really excellent performance. And you always did whenever you take part. And so when we're talking about your fluency, your pauses, examples, and ideas, so everything is fantastic. I really appreciate you. And after that, I didn't find any grammatical mistakes, means related to so mostly people are making mistakes related to simple present tense. And but you have good command on the grammar part, and yeah, so your all sentence structure are good. So everything is fantastic. So thank you so much for taking part. So yeah,
So much.
so, okay. So next we have Soria, Shoria or Soria,
Sure.
Soria. Okay.
Ma'am, like I'm not able to, get that that picture. Like, where is it?
You can check the pin message. Okay.
Like, can continue with the other participant. Hmm.
Why?
Yeah, yeah.
You don't find any picture?
No, ma'am.
Okay, okay. I will resend again. Just a minute. Okay, sorry. Hello.
Hello.
Uh,
Yeah, got it,
it
got
is okay?
it. Yeah.
Hmm.
There's only that too much attention makes a donkey thinks he's a lion. This one?
Yes, this is the first picture. And second picture is
1% chance, and the third one, try again. Yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah. All the best.
Thank you,
Yeah,
ma'am.
you can start now.
So, yeah, good evening to all. So, like, I'm going to share my thoughts on the picture which has been presented in the channel. So, like, I'll go with the I'll go with the second one. So, here in this picture, we are like we can find that there is one warrior who is holding that uh, pin of will, and he is like there fighting, and you can and we can see there that the other warriors around him or the enemy around him, they have embarked him, and he's in the position where he can die at any point of time. So even though knowing that he will die the next moment, but he is giving his 100% is all, so that he's able to win the war and just mark a war of the symbol of victory. So, and we can also see that they have stepped out him, and in that process he is like trying his best to get from that uh,
Uh, Please continue, Saurya.
yes,
You
ma'am.
are doing well. Yes, yes, continue, please.
Yeah, and the hello,
Yes,
and we
yes, you
can
are
see,
audible. Please
yeah,
continue.
I'm audible.
Yes.
Okay. And yeah, and we can also see that the spears which are like coming to their way, and it is going to hit his soldiers. So yeah, through this picture we can conclude that if whatever the situation may be, but we should give our 100% so that we are able to cope up with that situation, and maybe that uh, giving that 1% chance will lead to the victory. It may like, and it is not, there is nothing fixed that even when we are at the position when it is like, there's a certainty that we can get failed out there, but even if we try our best in that moment, maybe the result may get differ from what we have expected it. So I think that we should definitely work out our best in whatever situation we are, so that we can that we must cope up with it, and we should uh, try to get out from that hurdle. And so yeah, we can change the um, expectations and the certainty of that particular situation. Ma'am, I'm completed.
Okay. So, very good, Saurya. So, you explained this
Thank you, ma'am.
article with good manners, and your observation and explanation. So, very wonderful. Yeah, so try to add some examples whenever you explain anything. Means it will become so alluring. And
Hmm.
whenever we describe any picture, so firstly you mention the whole aspects when are when which aspects is included in the pictures. Means for example, when we're talking about the first picture, so there
Hmm.
are two types of birds and board also available. And beyond the birds, we can see lots of huts. And about the road and other litters, they are spreading a lot. So means small things we should observe. Yeah, you
Hmm.
can explain. After that, you can explain with your ideas and your
Hmm.
perspectives.
Hmm.
But picture description is what is the purpose of the picture description. So small things we can observe, and we can mention in our explanation.
Hmm.
Means on, in, beyond, behind. What is the mention? All these things.
Okay,
So
like
with this word is very yes, yes.
okay, in the
Hmm.
foreground, then in the left we can see that horse, like that.
Yes, yeah. So
Oh.
firstly, we should mention all these aspects,
Mm-hmm.
which is when we see in this picture. After that, we can add some examples, and we can enhance our ideas with this picture, any picture. So
Okay.
that is yeah, okay. But overall, you present so well. Yeah. So next time, please try to add more points. So
Yep.
thank you so much for taking part. Yeah. Okay. So next person is Mr. Emma.
Hello, am I audible?
Hello. Yes, you are completely audible. Good evening, Mr. Emma.
Yeah, good evening, ma'am. How are you?
Yeah, I'm pretty good. Thank you so much.
Just a
What
second.
about you?
Hello. Actually, there was a background noise from my side, therefore I just muted myself. So please come again.
Yes, you can proceed. All the best.
Thank you so much.
Mm.
Uh, Good evening, ma'am. Good evening, everyone. This is MR, and today I'm gonna convey my thoughts on these pictures in this picture depiction session. So the first picture is there's a soldier, or there might be a king that is, in a soldier's attire, who's holding that crown upwards to the sky, and the caption is written, "I will try again." So what this picture is trying to tell us is, we when we face failures, so we should not look back, and we should not just only treat failures as a step backs. Instead, we should treat failures as a learning. This is what this picture is trying to tell us. Let's say if some person perceives failure as a step back, or as a something that wrong happens in their life, that person will not get succeed, will not be succeed, because as we already know, like, there are so much famous personality out there who have faced a lot of failures, and because of that lot of failures, they have succeeded. If we take an example of Elon Musk, any biggest personalities, any famous personalities in the world, so they have tried most time that even they have, tried most time. They have, you know they haven't treated failures as a step back, but instead as a learning. So we should learn from them. Like, whenever we are facing any kind of failures, let's take an example of, if someone's preparing for competitive exam, or if someone's, uh, planning to start a startup, and let's say that competitive exam guy failed to clear that exam in first attempt, and they start to say negative things about themselves. So the thing is that even that failure didn't harm you actually that much in real life, but because you are saying negative to yourself, because you are saying, like, you are not capable of doing anything, you cannot do anything, you are not good enough to even prepare for something, because you will be getting failed, you will be not getting succeeded. So this is the thing, like, you started saying these negative things about yourself, and what you say about yourself, how you perceive yourself in your mind, that you become ultimately. So the thing is, if you perceive yourself in a good manner, in a positive way, at that time your mind will be rewired according to that thing only. Let's say if say yourself, you are a best communicator, or you are a good communicate you are a you are a social person, or if, let's say, you say, you to yourself, you have good communication skills, So even though you are not having that much of good communication skills, but because you are saying to yourself that you have good communication skills, ultimately your mind gets rewired according to that thing only, and you will become, and you started becoming that good communication skills guy. So this is like how our brain works, and we should treat failures as a learning, not as a step back in our life, and not as a negative thing, but as a positive thing that will motivate you to do something, that will made you learn to do something. So the more you fail, the more the chances increases to for success. So this is the idea that we all should consider. Moving to the second picture, which is if there is even a 1% chance of fight, if there is even 1% chance, fight. So this picture is, this is written the this is the text that is written in the on the picture, and there are arrows, and there are soldiers who's fighting or fighting, and there's one horse as well. So it is like a battlefield in which people are fighting, soldiers are fighting to defend their country, or to defend their nation, and for sovereignty, and for so on reasons. But the thing is that this picture is trying to tell us that even if you are not having that much good resources to do something, but if you have 1% chance to do something, you should be the one who's gonna try all these things, all on that particular thing, so that you can actually figure out that if you can do it with that 1% chance or not. And even if you cannot do with that 1% chance, treat failure as a learning, not as a step back in your life, as I mentioned in the previous picture. So yeah, this is very motivating thing that you can keep to yourself, that some people perceive that why we should fight, and why it is not actually about fighting. It is telling about telling about different things from this picture, metaphorically, if I say, if that's the correct word. So if it is telling metaphorically about different things as well, about the your professional career, what you are pursuing in your life, let's say competitive exam, or business, or any kind of thing like that. So you should be not worrying about you have no resources, you cannot do that particular thing because of the resources, because of uh, the other factors, the external factors that plays a vital role in it. But the thing is, you actually have a mindset to do that particular things. If you don't have a mindset, you will not be able to actually do it. Even if you have resources, but you are in your mindset, you are thinking in your mind, you're thinking that you don't have good enough resources, then you will be not doing that particular thing. So firstly, we should all prepare that mindset. This picture is also trying to tell us that if there is a 1% chance, fight. So it is also building our mindset, that it is a strong tough mindset that we should have, that can lead to success, that will make a positive change in our life. So this is all about the second picture. Moving to the third one. Too much attention makes a donkey thinks he's a lion. So I would say it is kind of true, because uh, okay, so I think I've taken a lot of time. So I will just only be with these two pictures. Thank you so much, guys. This was MR. Thank you so much, ma'am.
Okay, thank you so much, Mark. So overall, your presentation is really alluring presentation because you are adding some examples. So when we're talking about the second picture, second one, so you share the example of the exams means about the failure means people mostly when they will get failure, so there's obviously they feel so overawed, distraught, but it is not a solution. So we try more and more. So definitely we will become cream of the crop in your field. So drudgery, principles, provisions, and discipline both are important things. And after that, we have lots of potential to battle anything. So you explain so well by this picture. So next picture, you said about the resources. Yeah, we have need to strong mindset, but without resources, we cannot move anywhere. Anywhere. So this thing is really important thing you said about the different types of resources. So overall, your whole presentation is really remarkable. So thank you so much for joining here.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay. Yeah. So next person is Mr. AR.
Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening, AR. How are you?
Yeah, I'm doing great. Thanks for asking, ma'am. What about you?
Yes. Yeah, I'm also pretty good. Thank you so much. So
Mhm.
which picture would you like to take for explanation? Otherwise, you
Yeah,
can choose three pictures.
yeah, I will go with picture number 2 and picture number 3.
Okay. All the best.
Okay. So first, I will go with picture number 3. So in this picture, we can see a battlefield. And it seems it is a battlefield from medieval time because we can see that people are fighting on the ground, and there we can see horses, there we can see spears and arrows. So these things were very common in the medieval period. And we see that there are many soldiers, 4 to 5 soldiers. They have almost nabbed a single person who seems to be from the opposite side, and but that person has no weapon in his hand. He neither has a spear nor an arrow, but he has taken a wheel from a broken chariot, and he is using that wheel as a weapon. So the man has a little resource, but he is using to its fullest extent. And the message that is written here, if there is even a 1% chance fight, so the man is not ready to accept his defeat, even in the face of imminent death. He is still hopeful, and he is trying to rise above the situation with whatever resources he has. So the message that picture conveys is very important. It says that never give up. This is the main message of this picture. Yes, sometimes difficulty will come in our life. We have to face many kinds of trouble, but we should always remember that there is always a silver lining behind every cloud. Or the famous line, if winter comes, can spring be far behind? So we should try to rise up to the situation, and whatever resources we have, we should try to use that and we should never accept defeat. So the qualities like resilience, perseverance, these are very important. And if we have that, we can succeed in our life. And there are many examples in real life also. Like I would like to give only one example, like, uh, the warrior Robert Bruce, whose story we have read in our earlier days. He was defeated 6 times, but at the seventh time he tried and he succeeded. Okay, now moving on to the next picture, picture number 2. Here we can see a deserted road and a deserted village. There is not a single person in that village, and there is a placard in the middle of the road, or a signboard rather, and it is written that too much attention makes a donkey thinks he's a lion. And we can see two birds are sitting on this signboard, and one is an owl and another one is a vulture. Now, these two birds actually considered ominous signs. They are generally associated with night and death. So, what is the meaning of this picture? In my opinion, the picture suggests that we should have a proper self, what should I say? We should have a proper understanding of ourselves, of our uh, strength as well as our weakness, of our powers as well as our limitations. If we fail to understand our true powers or our weaknesses, then it can be dangerous. So, for example, in now the age of social media, many people actually live a kind of virtual life. They post many kinds of edited pictures and many edited events, always they are happy faces, but in reality, they are actually very much alone. So, in social media, they get different many likes, many accolades, and many praises, but the reality is different. They oftentimes think themselves as they are very much powerful, but they fail to do a reality check. So if we give someone too much attention, he often misunderstands himself, and that is very important. We should always be aware about our own selves. Just as if we get too much attention to a donkey, and if it feels that it is a lion, and if it goes to fight with a lion, it will be defeated and killed. Similarly, in real life also, we should always have a proper, what should I say, a proper mm, understanding or proper self judgment, and only then we can be successful in life. Well, ma'am, I am done.
Oh, wow, Mr. AR. Um, Brilliant performance. Actually, your observation really crucial, means in detail. You explained this picture in detail, means about, for example, in last picture when we're talking about, so this is a deserted area, road. There are lots of huts, and so this observation is really, important whenever we analyze, whenever we notice any picture. So, because this is a picture description, and all these aspect is very important in your presentation, and you add and you observe so with great manners. So it is really wonderful thing. After that, you also provide examples. So it was really allowing example. So overall, the whole presentation is it's very top notch, and I didn't find any grammatical mistakes also. So just I found only one mispronounced word. So
Hmm.
this word is suggest. Can you
Okay.
pronounce this word?
Suggest.
Yeah. Suggest. So not sa. So
Hmm. Suggest. Yeah.
suggest. Suggest. Yeah.
Suggest. Yeah. Yeah. So
Yes. Yes.
mouth is too much opening. That is why a sound is coming. Isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah. Yes.
So,
Yes.
so it would be
Yeah.
suggest. Mm-hmm.
Yes. You know very well about it. Yeah, I
Yeah.
know. But yeah, this is
No, no, ma'am. It is
my
very
this.
okay, actually. Yeah. I am trying
Yeah.
hard to, ma'am, work on pronunciation. Okay, ma'am. Because, yeah. Thanks a
Yeah.
lot for
Yes.
pointing it out, ma'am. Otherwise, I would not be. If you do not know about your mistake, ma'am, then you can't improve. Is not that?
Yes, yes, that's why. Because
Mm-hmm.
all sentence structures are good. And yeah, suggest this is one of the examples you can say. You mispronounce various words. I just
Hmm.
take down only one word. For
Okay.
example, was, was. So likewise, these words you mispronounce means sounded word.
So it was
Ah,
I said was, okay. So it would be
yes, yes.
it would be was. Mouth should not be
Wow.
open too much.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, you
Thanks a
understand
lot.
very well. Yeah. Thank
Mm-hmm.
you so much, Mr.
Can I
Riyad.
participate,
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you.
Chitra
Thank
ma'am?
you.
Can I
Yes.
participate?
Just add your name on the website. If you're not able to try to join the website, so you can just tag your name in the group. I will take your name uh, according to the queue
Is
list.
somebody waiting?
Okay?
Like, is
Yes,
somebody?
yes. There.
Okay, okay, fine.
Yes. Thank
After
you
him,
so
I will
much.
do all. After her, whatever.
Yes, sure. So next person is Extown. Hello, are you there?
Yes, ma'am. Good evening.
Yes. Yeah. Good evening, Extown. How
How
are
are you,
you?
ma'am? Ma'am, I'm fine
Uh,
so far. How
yeah,
about you?
I'm also wonderful as usual. So thank you so much for joining here. So are you ready
Okay.
with your answer?
Yes, ma'am, but I will describe only one picture. Would that be
Only
fine?
one picture. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, all the best.
Thank you, ma'am. So good evening to all of you. Okay, so I'm going to describe first picture in which you can see there are two birds standing on a board. On the board, the something has written, which is like too much attention makes a donkey thinks he's a lion. Okay, so as we know that an owl is um, like known for its wisdom and sharp vision, and on another side there is a vulture. I don't know about this bird a lot. Apologies for that, but I know that this bird um this bird does adventures for survive. Yeah. So in this picture, from like in this picture, what I am understanding is like that we know that if somebody or if any individual is receiving unnecessary attention or admiration from somebody without truly earning it, so it means that excessive admiration is already killing that person's strength. No, killing that person's mm, yeah, strong points. No, sorry, killing that person's mindset. Okay, actually, I have no word for that. So, like in this, um, like when we receive a too much attention, even though if we are making mistake, and we sometimes feel like that we became overconfident, right? We became overconfident and we stop working hard to improve uh, the minor mistakes that somebody has noticed but didn't give you the true feedback on them. So it is like that. This picture is not all about these two birds or this like the visual illusion. It is about the like this thing happens in a real life as well a lot. We can see that some parents, praise their children a lot in the society just to show that the children are uh, much better in studies compared to others. That thing happens, like I have seen it many times. But some of the parents demotivate their children and compare their potential abilities with others. That is also wrong. And what else I can say? Like, it's okay if you're like motivating somebody by using some good words, but doing it excessively, it means you're just feeling like that you have authority, you are superior now. So like in a conclusion, I would say that there should need of a balance in between admiration And yeah, that's it. Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much, Exton. Uh, so it was really mesmerizing presentation. Your observation by this picture, so it is really good. And after that, you understood very well about this sentence, this quote. Means too much attention makes a donkey thinks he is a lion. Yeah, paying attention more and more, it is not a good thing. Sometimes we feel ego. Sometimes we consider so yeah we are a so powerful person, and yeah it means it creates the extra means overconfidence. It is not a good thing. So we have observed all these things with their proper attitude and about their real condition. So observation is very important thing, and if you criticize and analyze very well, so we can maintain all these things without any high potential. So you add lots of points by this picture. So it was really great presentation. So thank you so much for taking part. Yeah, thank you once again.
Thank you, ma'am. I want to know any grammatical error that I made. And
No, I didn't find any grammatical error, but your energy was less. I found one thing. So please try to add some expression while speaking and maintain your energy. Yeah, it's so looks so lethargic.
okay,
So,
okay. Thank you.
okay, yeah, yeah,
Yeah, ma'am. I'll drink Red
yes,
Bull before joining any session.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
Thank you.
yeah. Thank you so much. So next we have Akash. Hello, Akash, are you there?
I'm here.
Yes. Yeah.
I'm
Good
here.
evening, Akash.
I I did not
Your voice is cracking, Akash.
think that you're calling my. Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening, Akash. Uh, so are you ready with your answer?
Now it is
Your
okay,
voice is, yeah,
or
it is okay
any
now.
signal problem I'm facing. I don't know.
Yes, yes.
Yes. Good evening, ma'am. Now I am audible to
Yeah.
you.
Yes, yes. Now it is clear.
Yes, I am ready.
Yeah, all the best.
Breaking. Okay.
Yes, you can continue.
Okay.
Try to rejoin, Akash. Your voice is again breaking. Please try to rejoin again.
Take without delay. I'm taking first picture.
Okay, okay. Yeah, now it is fine.
Okay, ma'am. Okay, ma'am.
Mhm.
Is this session is over?
No, sorry. Actually, I'm waiting to Akash. He left. I think he's checking his network. After that, I will think. Okay. So, anybody wants to take part in this session? Sumitha, UK Pahari, Kishan, Harshal. Okay. Akash is coming. Okay. Please. He comes.
I'm audible or not?
Yes, now it is fine, Akash.
Okay. Is it is fine? I will continue, or otherwise you can give other person chance.
There are no one, Akash. I just asking to
Okay,
others.
okay, okay. Okay, I will continue. The first picture I'm going now. We can see that all restorated buildings are there in the picture. We can see no human cannot live there until or unless if someone have sick body, they may live there because of careless of someone who left there. No human cannot live this kind of environment. We can observe there is a board, and in that board two birds are sitting. One is vulture and another one is owl. Vulture has a distinct character. We know that vulture always be there at the places where the dead bodies live, and someone who carry forward those areas, and they will make a cremation or all those things. It will observe it, and finally it will eat the dead bodies. And owl, we can see that owl is also there, and when owl will be there at the night time, and it will always work at night time. It never go for day work. But we can see that owl is open his eyes and watching here and there. I don't know. As a natural thing, owl should not be there at the daytime, and it should went to sleep. This makes something strange, and we can see that too much attention makes a donkey think he's a lion. In this quotation, who is the donkey? We can get to know, and who is thinking like a lion? We can get to know. That is none other than owl. Why? Because owl should be leave at night time, opening her eyes, and something he should find for living. But if he work for daytime, it will die sooner, because whenever the owl seeing the vulture and thinking that I want to become that, I will also become like a lion. But it can't become lion because it has natural characters to work at night time. Even vulture, it can eat only dead bodies, because I can say that it has the natural capacity to digest the spoiled things in his or her digestive stomach. But we should in life or itself, we should be for attention, we should not act like a donkey, and we should not make something entertain for everyone. I can say whenever your responsibilities, whenever something is good to you, make you can great make a great things, then only you should attain there. And we should not lose our values because of seeing someone else to do something or achieve something. We should have a distinct character like a vulture, and we should make a purposeful life. Even eating dead bodies, it has its own character. We cannot claim like it is a good or bad, but it is our own character. It should be like that, our own thing. Through that character, someone should recognize us. That's all.
Wow, Akash. So it is really brilliant performance. Yeah, what a observation. No one said there are two types of means they said about the owl, but second is vulture, and what is the position and what is their activeness in the surrounding. So both have different things, both have different aspects, and that's why we can observe, we can analyze and juxtapose each other according to their position, their activeness, and you explain so well. I really appreciate you about your observation, and you make the whole story uh, between those two words. So it is really amazing performance, and it is really appreciable thing. After that, in whole presentation, I found only one mistakes. So you said about all Zhao opens her eyes. So mostly we should use to animal and birds. It's it's is a preposition. Sorry, pronoun. Sorry, pronoun. It's the her pronoun is not appropriate for the owl. So we should use its. Are you getting,
Mm,
Akash?
I'm getting. It's we should use.
Because
Okay, I understood.
its
Because we are
eyes. Yes, yes.
because we are
Because
not able to
means
determine its gender.
hmm,
That's why.
yeah, we cannot identify it is a male or female. So that's why we use its for birds or animal. So this is a pronoun you can say. Okay.
Okay, ma'am. Okay, understood, ma'am.
So
Because we
huh,
can't say, tell the gender, no? That's okay. Okay, I understood.
yeah,
Thank you, ma'am,
yes, yes, yeah.
for that thing.
Yeah. Otherwise, everything is fantastic. So thank you so much, Akash, for taking part.
Thank you, ma'am, for giving this opportunity.
Yes, yes. Okay. So anybody here would like to take part? Otherwise, I will wrap up this session.
Ma'am, if you don't mind, if you were to present one of the picture, how would you have?
Yeah, I already shared from the beginning, but yeah, so I will share again. I want to share on these pictures. So listen. So first picture is talking about. So there are uh, dry area. You can say there are lots of herds, and there are two types of birds. One is owl. Second is vulture. They are sit uh, on the board. Oh, and we can observe there are no one, and the birds, they are observing the whole situation. Means they are saying what is the how much the attention we should pay on the specific thing. If you attends more and more, so we feel we never get more things. So limitation is very important thing. And we can, yeah, it is this area is the example you can say, but everyone has just different perspectives. I mean, oval has different and vulture has different, and Akash has already shared lots of things by these pictures. Means how our activeness, our position, or our analyzing is very important thing to paying the attention. If you want to pay more and more, so it creates lots of more confidence and sometimes egoist also. So it is not a good thing for our personality. So we have need to maintain all these things with the proper manner and proper morality. So when we think about so second pictures, second picture, so we can see, yeah, it is the a huge of area of the battle, and there one of the person he carries the wheel, and he has defending the whole situation with the help of the wheel. There are lots of arrows are coming thoroughly, and but he has a lot of potential. He lost 99% his confidence and potential and battle events in this battle. But apart from that, with the help of the 1%, he handled the whole situation precisely. So patience, our self mind, our self controlness, and our self assuredness is a very important thing. it is doesn't matter, we will get fail, we will get failure. So it is a matter, it is a proper matter is if you have a 1% potential, 1% talent, so we can improve over these things uncompromisingly. But we have need to control ourselves, and we have adopted lots of morality, just like a patience, politeness, calmness. So all these things are very important. Not it is not talking about the battle. In every situation, battle is one of the examples you can say. Whenever we come in hot water, whenever come in a pickle, so we have ability to face the music. So, and this picture is says that if you have 1% patience, so we can go ahead in every situation. Definitely, we will become an epitome person in your life. So third picture is talking about, so this picture is talking about it is one of the emperor you can say, and he lost lots of things. Means the whole wisdom, the whole royalty, he's come in the end of the life. But the most important thing is the crown. The crown is he's holding his crown above the above side, because he wants to save our crown, save over the whole area. Yeah, it is not a dime a dozen thing to change the any movement with the help of our overconfidence. But sometimes if you have lot of potential and strong willpower, so you can change the inward. Means this picture is said that so we can battle the end of the life. It doesn't matter if you have lost lots of things in your back in your backfield, but there are lots of things in our further life. So we think about our future and our further movement. So if you have a strong life journey, so you can move anywhere. So ways is a very important thing, but if you think about the failure and defeat, so obviously it creates lots of disturbance. But winning and how to tackle the whole situation how to tackle the whole situation meticulously. So all these things are very important thing. So overall, so all this picture says about our attitude and how to save our confidence and how to tackle the whole area with our uh, positive mindset. So this explanation from my side. So overall, so thank you so much to all my participants. Okay.
Thank you, ma'am.
So okay. So I would like to wrap up this session. So, in conclusion, I would like to say, so this session is really wonderful session, and I'm really thankful to all my participants. They take part and share their ideas with their strong brain waves. Okay, so thank you so much once again. So join regularly and keep shining.